engines all over the place today. Tuesday. Only 5 dogs today. Nice, easy day. Zoom, zoom. Let's go ripping right by me. Where's Annie? Annie! He's always heading off the wrong way. Anyway, here, let me show you some dogs. Good boy Coda. Good boy Goose. Mushu. Tuxedo. Good boy Tuxedo. Hi Alexandra. Hi everybody, welcome to the chat, guys. Annie, come on! He's always going too far ahead and missing the turn. I'm just gonna have a quick stop out by the lake and enjoy that for a minute. Maybe we'll even climb down the hill today. Yeah, maybe we should go down and explore around the lake. See if there's any good beach spots. Hi, Annie. Welcome back. Thanks for paying attention, buddy. Good boy. So how is everybody today? Another day, another dollar. Well, thank you for the likes, guys. I do hope the signal is finally better today. I don't know. Hope it's not too blurry for you guys. Cool. Hi, Tux. Good dogs. Looks good? Nice. Right on. Thanks, Dag. Yeah. A little breezy out today. It's nice to hear the wind through the trees. It's coming together little by little. Right on, man. boy, Tuxedo. You gonna run down to the water, buddy? Come on, Goose. Someone went down to the water. Beautiful. Hi, Red. Let's go, Goose. Demeter. Hi. Rosalinda, hi. Mr. Tuxedo. Oh my God, with the spam calls. Good dogs. Yeah, we're up at the top of a cliff here, looking down over the water. We're about 60 feet up from it. Makes for a real good view. Nice lake. I think what we're gonna do today, I kind of want to climb down there and see, you know what? You know what? We should head around, see that cleared section over at the back? We should head around this way, see if I can get over there. It'd be a bit of a rough go, but see if we can see the lake from a different view. I think we're gonna make that our mission. Let's get heading through the bush. Come on, guys. Get heading through the bush, head over to the path here. Head back out of this little section, down the road, and around. Let's see what we can get to. See how we can explore that. These guys, they're just full of beans. I don't know, man. Come get me. On my way. Road trip to Georgie. Yep. That's going to be a hell of a road trip. Hey, I'm only about 3,000 miles away. Mushu and Annie, of course. There's one of them, Mushu. Holy crap, did you see how fast he went? These dogs, man, they must be in a hurry to get somewhere. Not Tuxedo, though. Tuxedo is my faithful, loyal, walk behind me good boy. And Coda is my faithful wolf in the woods. Where is he? He went down there. Where did Mushu go in such a hurry? Goose is curious too. Oh, there he is. Wolf in the woods. Good boy, Coda. Good boy, Tux. Let's go, buddy. Hi, Mushi. Hey, Mushu. Did you tell me you're coming? Going? There he is. Good boy. That's true. New Jersey to Florida was about 19 hours, 2,000 miles. Florida to Canada might be like 30 hours, 2,000, 4,000 miles. Well, nah, not just to Canada, but to British Columbia, Canada, like other coast. It's a long one. Three to 4,000 miles, just like you said. Coast to the bottom of Florida. Oh my goodness, dag. It's more like 4,000 for you then. That's a long way. Crisscross the whole freaking continent. Oh, holy jeez, yeah, that's a big one. The border of USA and Montreal is 6 hours from me. Oh wow, 6 hours. Jeez, really? Yeah, the border of Canada and US is, for me, if I go straight south, it's like 11 hours. And that's just to Washington State. These guys are gonna get confused because we're not going the normal way. This is the way back normally, but we're gonna cut over, try and get to the lake a different way so that we have a different view of it. Well, Mushu heard me. Need to get an E coming this way too. Only 5 dogs. Feels like I have like almost no dogs. Yeah, easy. Easy. And that's if you're driving straight 100% all the time. Which, you know, that's hard. Nobody can stay awake that long. It's a few days trip if you're driving. I remember I met somebody right at the border, and she was coming from Texas, and she'd been driving for 3 days straight. And she was out of money and out of gas. So I threw 20 bucks of diesel in her truck for her. And she cried and gave me a hug. And I was like, wow, you must be tired. Sent her on her way. She went and took the ferry over to the island. Yeah, it's a big continent we live on. Thank goodness for our vehicles. We'd only hear stories about the other places. God dang, a knee. Should just put him on leash. Okay, so this, I think, is close to the other side of the lake. But we usually don't go roughing it through this because there's not really a path through there. Over in this direction. We'll see what kind of path we can find over here. Should we go through the valley or should I go up on top of the ridge? Should probably go up on top of the ridge. Hey, Annie, you found us. Good boy. Use that nose. Hey, stay close, okay? Come on, I need you to pay attention. Here we go. Right here. Right here. Let's go. This is not really a path, but it'll do. Come on, guys. Careful, Goose. Fall on your head, dude. Such a clumsy dog. Okay. Let's take this valley here. Which has been logged out, obviously. Probably, judging by this, about 5 years ago. Judging by the growth that's back here. 3 to 5 years ago. Bye, look. Wigan State Park. Oh, is Red leaving? I'll be right back. Let me see who's in Chef's chat for mods. Oh, losing my Red. Hi, just looking. How you doing? We're going a little off path today to figure out another way to the lake. I think we might have to go over this ridge here. Let's do that. Through this swampy stuff. Pretty dry, actually. Good dogs, guys. Stay close, pay attention. Okay, let's see if we can find ourselves a fairly easy way up. Get up on top of this ridge here. See what I can see. Oh, look at all these raspberries. There's raspberries everywhere. See that stuff? They're young. Just coming in this year. There's a ton of them in here. That's awesome. They're just everywhere. Alright, let's see. What's up on top of the ridge here? Oh, it's a big flat area. Huh. Should build a house up here. Let's just see. I think that side is just looking down at the road. But I saw some clear-cut section like this stuff here that was on the far side of the lake. So maybe we're in far enough, I'm not sure. Okay, here's where it starts heading down again into another valley. Oh, it's steep. It's steep and deep. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just the road over there, and this is where the pond goes. Okay, guys. Come on, keep an eye on me. Moosh is like, I know which way to go. Let's go this way. Well, let's follow the ridge, huh? Follow the ridge as far as we can into the woods. Hey, look. Looks like there's a bit of a path carved in over here. That'll make it easier going, right? Well, not much of a path. Kind of starts, but doesn't really continue. Maybe over there. Oni, what's the story with that? Hi. Hi, Wiggins. Love your dog so much. Thank you, Stella. Hi, Thomas. Okay, guys. Here we go. Oh, yeah, it's not bad for a path. Not really a path, but it's clear. Huh. Come on, you guys paying attention or what? Ani and Mushu again. Oh, there's one of them. Mushu, over here. Good boy. Where's Ani? He's really not paying attention today. Alright, dogs seem to think it's best to go this way. Sometimes you can trust your dogs because they follow animal paths. And while animal paths don't look like much, there's usually less in the way of your legs. Hi, Annie. Well, you are paying attention. Good boy. So sometimes when you follow them, it works out good. Other times, you're gonna be climbing under stuff. All right, well, we did get back to the lake. And we are on the other side of some of it. We're gonna have to carve a path this way. I don't know if you guys can see the lake. It's down there. Let's just, we'll follow this ridge around until we get to that cleared section. Yeah. What's this? This looks like it was pushed out by a bulldozer. Yeah. Probably was. Well, we get to go see a new angle of the lake. Anyways, we'll just... Not all the way down, though. Well, it's there. We're heading for a cleared section over there, though. So let's kind of skirt this hillside around. This way, guys. Oh, look at this. This is another one. Looks like another bulldozer path. Let's just get back to the top of the hill. Come up here, guys. There we go. Not really any paths out here in this section. That's fine though. Only because of the videos on there, otherwise it would have taken longer. Dang, you're good. I have to up my game. Thanks, buddy. Nice. Good job, just looking. You figured it out. Alright. Huh. Okay, I'm gonna try and stay at the top of the hill. I do not want to fight these trees though. Looks like somebody made a path down here a long time ago. You can tell by the little ridge. They made a kind of a bulldoze path down that way. We're gonna stay at the top of the hill though. That shit's pretty overgrown. Not gonna be much of a path. There we go. We're up at the ridge. Look at those guys go. Just running around. Beautiful. Man, this crap's been here a long time. All the bark's missing off of it. Don't get lost. Yeah, no, I won't. Pretty hard. I mean, I got this giant lake out here showing me where I am. And this giant hill that I'm on. You know, just stay on the crest of the hill. You'll be all right. Look at this. This is almost like a path. There's some pretty clear walking. Until it isn't. Alright, we still want to stay up. We're going to come out into that cleared section soon. Not too far. We're past most of the lake. So it's going to get into this grassy marsh section that's right beside it. Like, this isn't a groomed lake. It's just a big valley full of water. And it's wild. Oh, look at this. This is a path. Huh. Yeah, that's a path, all right. It goes down the hill, though. I don't want to go down the hill. I want to keep going this way. Just cleared out bit by bit. Look at that. We're at the very tip of the hill here. Oh, now there is a path. This is a path. Somebody's been using this. I don't know if that's an animal path or what. It goes down to a bit of a watering hole down there. Good dogs, guys. Yeah, that is definitely a path worn in. Okay, well, let's follow the path this way a little bit and see where it gets to. See if there's an easier way in to get over this way. Oh, yeah. See, there's the cleared section. These guys are having lots of fun doing all this exploring. Yeah, we gotta follow this out just so we could follow it back in sometime. Here we are, we're in the cleared out section now. You know what? I was already up here. I was so close, eh? But where's the road? No way. Is this like the main road up past the valley and everything? Has to be. Because there's that big red pine. Not much of a path from here. Well, these guys are coming. Good dogs. Ain't much of a path from here, except going back, but we're just gonna breach right through that red pine grove and see if that comes out to the main road. Ah, here's the path, sort of. It's also overgrown. Come on, dogs, stick with me. Ho, ho, ho. Well, the valley there. I should eat. Now be careful. What do you think, beaver? I would say so. That's pretty fresh beaver. Man, that's a deep little valley. I didn't know that was in the way. Okay, let's go back up. I don't feel like jumping down into bush where I don't know where the ground is. It seems a little dangerous. Especially with beavers around making sharp little sticks everywhere. Well, let's get back over to the other cleared section. We'll just follow this around. Those dogs, man. Ani really needs to stay close. He's way over there. I swear, I know I keep saying I'm going to put him on leash and remind him where he's supposed to be, but I never quite do. Alright, so now we're not really following a path anymore. We're just heading through the logged out section. We're going to follow it around at the top of this hill so that we can view the lake, because they cleared right up to the edge of it from this side, so it's pretty. Alright. God damn, there's cliffs on every side of this darn thing. Alright, let's just stand on this stump here. Huh. I guess that's all we can see from here. Is this the section I was looking at, or is it over there? Still gotta head through this valley then. It's hard to say. Let's just get another view here, because it looked clearer than that. I don't remember any trees being in the way of our view of the cleared out section. But that's where we were originally, over on the other side. Alright. Now let's make our way down this hill carefully. Carefully. Whew. It's steep. It's a little slippery. And God, there's a lot of raspberries in here. You know what that means? Thorns. Don't grab nothing. Okay, the water comes all the way out here. I'm not sure if I can get across that water without getting wet. I probably can though. Pretty dry here. And the goose is going carefully. Good boy, goosers. Alright. We're down to the bottom. Oh yeah, I can get across. No problem. Look at all these ferns in here. You know it's wet when there's lots of ferns. Whoa. Yep. That was a hole. Alright. Let's find our way back up the other side of the hill now. My dogs are right with me. Good job, guys. Except for Mushu and Ani. They seem to like running around more. Oh, looks like, what's this all about? Is that a path? Kind of looks like one. Looks like somebody's been through here. Let's see if this goes up the hill. Okay, it does. Hey, come on. That's good. There's that way or there's this way. And there. That doesn't look like beaver. It looks like somebody with an axe. Somebody with an axe has been up here. Because otherwise, things like this would have had all their bark stripped off them and would have been hauled off. Ah, damn it. Wonder what they're chopping all these little trees for. Just keep chopping a whole bunch of them. Yeah, this is the section I was thinking of. Just gotta get out of these little cottonwood trees. These little baby cottonwood trees. There we go. This is the section that I was looking at. There's the lake. I was hoping we'd have a better view from here. Maybe from over there. Good boy Tux. Good boy Coda. Good boy Goose. And those other two, man. It's a good thing they're hound dogs. Always off on adventures. Here we go. This is a nice clear section. There. Ah, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. We were up on the, you can kind of see right in the center there's a bit of a point. That's where we were. We're like straight across the lake from here, up on the 60-foot cliff. It goes way up. Alright, well, let's climb up this one, see what's on the other side of it. We're practically at the Jeep if I go through this stuff. Oh yeah, this is nice and cleared out. Whew. This is wide open. Look at that, eh? Kind of beautiful in a clear-cut kind of way. Look at these. Even a baby mountain ash tree will come up with 1,000 berries for you. Just a baby tree. Holy crap. The amount of rose hips we got this year is just ridiculous. Look at that. Rose hips. Just everywhere. Crazy. Good day, George. Roberta Jack. Hi. Hi, Leah Graham. George, get yourself a walking stick like Gandalf. Thanks, Lee. Where are you streaming from? Canada. Yeah. I'm streaming from beautiful British Columbia, Canada. Way up north. Kind of in the middle of the province. Look at all these slag piles they left here. They didn't even burn them. They just piled it and left. Yep. Well, here's a little valley we got to get through. I mean, I could go around it, I think. Yeah, let's go around it. Man, this is so wide open, I could throw a ball for these guys or something. This couldn't have been done that long ago. Alright now. Good boy, Goose. Just trying to let Annie and Mushu know where I am. Little buggers. I don't always listen so good. Beautiful place though, hey? Now, are we gonna be able to get across this, or does it just keep extending on more than it looks like? Let's just see. Let's cut through the raspberries. Ooh, a little bit of a swampy wet section here. Look at that, we even got a bulrush. Some people down in the south call them cattails. Used to be wet here, it's not now. Good boy, Goose. Alright, yeah, we got around the valley. Now the valley's on this side. Yeah, this is what it looks like after they clear it a couple of years later. It used to all be the same kind of forest out here. Not anymore. Ooh, strawberries. Wild strawberries. See these little red vines? It's kind of a telltale. There's no strawberries on them right now. But, yep, it's there. How are we going to get across this big ass valley? Can I go around that one? And this valley here, this is what I was trying to get across from over there by the woods. I was trying to get across it and go down through there. But it's a little steep and a little dangerous if I don't know where it is exactly or have a path. So we'll just go through this shallow bit of the valley. It's all cleared out. Good dogs, you guys, good dogs. Nice to have some sunshine on you too. Okay. I can tell by where all the red pine is over here poking out the top of stuff. And that's the road back to the Jeep. Looks like it's gonna get a little rough after these slag piles. See what we can do about cutting through here. They probably went back to the Jeep. They just lost me. I've never taken the dogs out on this section. Maybe that'll teach him to keep an eye on me, hey? I'm not too worried. I got Bert back at the Jeep. Good dogs, you guys. Let's see if we can find our way back. Oh, for Christ's sake. Yeah, that was definitely the road back to the Jeep. And this is the road past the Jeep. Imagine Bert's surprise when she sees us coming from this way. Come on! A little more traffic on this road, so not much, but a little more. So I should be careful. Because this, if you follow this all the way that way, it goes down to the that rock quarry that I was parking by for a while. And Bert didn't want to deal with all the bumps in the road. So we've just been parking at the other end over here. Lots of good trails everywhere though. Nice dogs, thank you. Hello, shout out Philippines. Hi Jennifer. Shout out Philippines. Do you ever walk in the rain? Oh yeah, all the time. Pretty much every time it's raining I walk in the rain. And I walk in the snow. The only thing I don't walk in is thunderstorms and windstorms, because those are dangerous, especially when you're in the woods. There's a dog barking. Yeah, Bert's gonna be pretty surprised to see us coming from this way. How the hell did you do that? Walked. Went around the other way. Tuxedo. Are you camera shy, big boy? This is just my spot. Okay, I understand. Hopefully it won't be a brutal winter this year. Oh, I know, right? Well, I mean, last year was pretty mild. I'd like it to be cold enough that stuff stays frozen. Because last year it was hovering right around freezing temperature. Everything would get wet, then everything would freeze. Everything would get wet, everything would freeze. It's like, Jesus, why don't you just drive a Zamboni over our roads? Make it as slippery as possible. So I hope stuff stays frozen this year. Be a little easier to drive on. We'll see. Anyways, probably gonna just walk right by the Jeep with the dogs until we go figure out where Ani and Mushu are. And then again, they might just be at the Jeep. They probably went back that direction looking for me. Anyway, so the Jeep is right up here at this curve in the road, just parked off to the left. People tell me not to get lost. Jesus, I couldn't get lost in this place. Are you kidding me? With the sun up, clear skies, craziness. Hey Bert. Hey Bert. Have you seen Mushu and Ani?
No,
Little shits.
I have not.
Those little shits. I'm just gonna take a sip of my coffee here first. Yeah, Canada. All right, guys. Come on. We went a bit of a different way, so they're taking their time finding us. If they come from that way, which they might if they smell my trail,
Okay.
just throw them in. Okay, let's go. Let's go find the little fuckers. We'll take our normal route. I'm not worried about them, guys. Mushu and Ani, they do this all the time. They always come back. They always find their way back to me. This is why we go out in big, beautiful areas like this. Very little traffic or other people. And not really much for them to get into except finding our trail and coming back to us. Chasing wildlife around. Wow, it's windy. Got a little breeze coming through here. Alright, coffee double. Yep, that's right. Large coffee double, that's right. I wish I could live there from California. Oh, Steve, yeah. Well, you know, some places in Canada are just like California and not really any better. Our cultures are very similar. There's definitely a difference, though. I'm sure you'd notice that. You would notice it if you came. Good boy, Tux. Tux is like, why are we leaving the Jeep? Aren't we supposed to be getting in? Yeah, we are. We haven't been going that long, Tux. Come on. We gotta go find those two idiots. I heard Ani barking at somebody, so Either it didn't sound like his squirrel bark or his moose bark. I'm hoping it wasn't his motorbike bark or his quad bark, because that would be embarrassing. He's not a bad dog. Like, he's not gonna hurt them or anything, but he's noisy. Not everybody likes dogs barking at them. Well. And this is the red pine kind of grove that I was telling you I needed to get to. So now I know if I cut straight through this red pine grove, we'll hit a valley and we'll go straight down and then back up. It's a deep one. Goose! Where'd Goose go? Goose, come on! Goose is not an adventurer. If he gets lost. Thank you, Goose. Goose is confused about why we're not going back to the Jeep too. I mean, I suppose we could, but I don't want to wait for half an hour for these two while these guys are sitting in the vehicle. That wouldn't be fair. Hug your dogs and tell them it's for me. Okay, Linda. Hey, Goose, come here. He's the most huggable. Goose, come here. Come here, buddy. Come here. Somebody from the audience wants to give you a hug. Oh, yes, such a good boy. Yes. Okay. That's from Linda. You're welcome. He's like, what the hell? See you later. Zoom, zoom. Hey, Mushu! Are you just waiting here? Where's Ani? Good boy, Mushi. Ani, let's go! My voice carries pretty good here. A lot of space it can go. Bird yelling at us. God, still got slobber on my face from Goose. Well, we got one of them. Come on, Annie, let's go! He heard that. I can hear it echoing back to me. Hello, Goose. Charlie Kirk, R.I.P. Yep, for sure. Sad day in our world, man. What breed? Husky? Yeah, he's Husky Shepherd, but mostly Husky. He's all Husky brain, that's for sure. What do you mean, Goose? Love the name Goose. I know, right? It's pretty cool. And then there were three. No, 1, 2, 3. Oh, and then there were 3. Coda. See you later, buddy. There he is. Now there's 4 again. 4 out of 5. I just gotta wait for it. Good boy, Mushi. Good boy, Mushi. You silly dog. You should have stuck with us. We had some adventures, man. Redney is probably like following us all the way around the ridges and valleys and cleared section until he finds our scent. Hey, Goose, what are you doing? Oh, hold on, there's Bert. Sorry, guys, reconnecting. That was just a call from Bert letting me know that Ani did indeed follow my scent, just like I just said. He followed my scent all the way around. He came from the wrong way, just like we just did. He hit the Jeep, and then he's like, "Oh, Chris isn't here," and he just took off. He's on his way down here now. Come on, Coda. Mushu just saw him. There we go. Ani. Good scent hounding. Yeah. Oh, Mushu's happy to see him. Rejoin the pack. Oh my goodness. Dogs are funny, aren't they? Come on, guys. Let's go. Hey, Ani. Stay close and keep an eye on me this time, okay? Good boy. Good boy. That'll teach him. Kind of like a little game of hide and seek. Yeah. He is pretty set in his ways, though, so you never know. Alright, now we go back to the Jeep. We're not too far from that. Hopefully I can keep these guys together until then without any further adventures. I knew Ani would find me. He always comes back, without fail. I just thought I'd give him an extra chance by being on a road that's more familiar. My good dogs. Life is definitely better with a dog. Yes, it is. Living your best life, George. Good on you. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you. Pups are thirsty? Yeah, they are. I mean, they got some water at the lake, but they'll be all right until they get home. It's not hot out today. It's absolutely beautiful. It's like 20 degrees Celsius, like just below 70 Fahrenheit, you know? Absolutely beautiful. In the shade, it's cool and warm. It's just perfect. Nice stiff breeze, too. Come on. Hey, you. I'm screwing around. Stay with me. We're almost there, buddy. He has this habit of seeing the vehicle and hold on, wait a second. I just gotta go check out one more thing. It's 2 miles away. Alright, guys. Fall weather is the best in Canada. Yeah, it is. Oh my god, I know. It's beautiful to look at and it's beautiful to feel. Especially when we get our Indian summers. It just stays warm for those extra couple of months. Man. It is beautiful. I have got to agree with you. Just wait, like next month, maybe even just a couple weeks from now, all that green you see out there, it's going to be orange and yellow and red. Mostly orange and yellow. It's just going to be amazing. Everybody focus now. Hey, Bert. Come on. Everybody up. Up you go. Nice one, Goose. Up, up, up. Tuxedo. Up, Ani. Good dogs. Oh, that was easy. All right. Well, guys, another successful dog walk. A little bit more adventurous than usual. We had some fun, eh? Went and checked out some valleys, some cleared out territory. Went around and found a way to the lake on the other side. It was good. I just want to thank you guys for joining me, hanging out, enjoying the beautiful sights and sounds and beautiful dogs. This beautiful sunshine. Oh my god, man. It's just absolutely precious. Oh, I love it. Feels so good. Alright. Thanks, guys. I'm going to sign off. Appreciate y'all coming. Hi. Every dog in a nutshell. Be right back. I know, right? Later, George, my man. See you later, Lee. Thanks for hanging out with us, you guys. Alright. Y'all know what to do. Peace.